I say guys, how's it? I hope everyone is doing great, man. Yeah, sorry you guys haven't seen me for such a long time, man. Yeah, I was arrested, man. You see, that is part of the struggle, you know, being on the streets, not finishing school. We have to do what we have to do to survive. You see, today I brought a brother of mine, also a member of the 26ers. He is Captain 2 in the ranks. He's got 2 stars on each shoulder, and we call it a kapadin. You see, I'm a private. I work with on the office with dockets and what. Where he's straight on the battlefield. You see.
My name is Bruce. Bruce.
Where do you come from?
Originally born and raised in Cape Town, but been here in Port Elizabeth for a good 20 years now.
Okay. So you got a family here also in
I have family here. Yes. But otherwise, just here to enlighten people and let them know exactly what goes on inside and out.
Alright.
Yeah, alright. You see, today I thought I'm gonna bring a treat for you guys. Since I haven't been on my friend's channel for such a long time. Since the freedom of Africa, white and black and colored, we have been more integrated. You see, mixing with each other and stuff like that. So, my brother with me here today, Bruce, he is a whitey, as you all can see, and I just thought, man, he could come and explain, because he's a cheese boy, man, you see, coming from the suburbs, luxury lifestyle, butter and cheese, you understand? So I just thought he could explain from his point of view how it was for him to become an Insizwa and the struggles he faced. You see, because as you always know, man, the racism is not gone, it just changed. You see, colored and black are more racist to the whites now, especially in the present where we rule. You see, because there's
maybe you have to introduce yourself.
My name is Benedict Jordan.
Benedict
Jordan.
Benedict Jordan.
Benedict.
Benedict. Okay.
Benedict Jordan. I'm 56 years old.
Okay.
I'm single.
Yes.
And I stay here in PE.
Okay, you are single. You don't have a kid.
I do have kids.
Oh, you have a
I
kid.
got 9 kids.
9 kids.
Yes.
Oh.
I was a little bit very rough when I was young.
Alright, yeah, that's it. So, okay, tell us about your life.
Yeah, I had an ordinary life, simple. Not too difficult, you understand? But at the late stage in the 30s, when I was 30 odd years old, I started experimenting with drugs.
Okay.
And that leads to a problem and to another problem. You understand?
Yes.
In the end of the problem, I end up in jail.
You end up in jail?
Yes, because I start to get money for my hobby. I was using drugs. You understand?
Okay.
I start shoplifting. After shoplifting, I start something else again. It was getting more and bigger. Eventually, I was caught for the shoplifting. I get a suspended sentence. The guy's okay. I go on. It was no peer pressure, but
okay, you get arrested. How many sentences maybe you were arrested?
first I got 3 years.
3 years.
And then another 5 years.
And then you come out after that 3 years. And then you do other stuff again. I don't know what did you did to be arrested 5 years again. What did you do?
Same crime, shoplifting.
Shoplifting.
Yes.
Okay. Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great, guys. It's been a while. So guys, today I'm with Abdul Al-Hadin, right? I'm with Abdul again. So, and he came with his friends. Also, they want to share their own story. Since last time I was interviewing him, and he did arrested. So he gonna talk all about that, how he did the arrested. Yeah, so guys, okay, stay tuned. This is the new banger, part 2 coming, as we promised that the part 2 is coming. Yeah. Hey.
I say guys, how's it? I hope everyone is doing great, man. Yeah, sorry you guys haven't seen me for such a long time, man. Yeah, I was arrested, man. You see,
Yeah, okay.
that is part of the struggle, you know, being on the streets, not finishing school. We have to do what we have to do to survive. You see, today I brought a brother of mine, also a member of the 26ers. He is Captain 2 in the ranks. He's got 2 stars on each shoulder, and we call it a kapadin. You see, I'm a private. I work with on the office with dockets and what. Where he's straight on the battlefield. You see, this is my brother Bruce.
Okay. Yeah, man. How are you, bro?
Alright, man, alright. I hope everyone's doing well.
Yeah, man.
Decided
Introduce
to join.
yourself.
Yeah, I decided to join my brother Pam here today just to explain and elaborate on how things are inside and outside. Yeah.
Okay.
As
Okay,
you
first
said,
your name.
I am a draadtoer. Pringohusbeni, Borpilane. On each side, two on each side. Yeah.
So you got 4 of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
we said
First,
2 on each
first
side.
introduce your name and where you coming
My
from.
name is Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce.
Bruce.
Where do you coming from?
Originally born and raised in Cape Town, but been here in Port Elizabeth for a good 20 years now.
Okay. So you got a family here also in
I
P.
have family here. Yes. But otherwise, yeah, just here to enlighten people and let them know exactly what goes on inside and out.
Alright.
Yeah, alright. You see, today I thought I'm gonna bring a treat for you guys. Since I haven't been on my friend's channel for such a long time. Since freedom Africa, white and black and colored, we have been more integrated. You see, mixing with each other and stuff like that. So, my brother with me here today, Bruce, he is a whitey, as you all can see, and I just thought, man, he could come and explain, because he's a cheese boy, man, you see, coming from the suburbs, luxury lifestyle, butter and cheese, you understand? So I just thought he could explain from his point of view how it was for him to become an Insizwa and the struggles he faced. You see, because as you always know, man, the racism is not gone, it just changed. You see,
Yes.
colored and black are more racist to the whites now, especially in the present where we rule. You see, because there's like a handful of white Insizwas that reach ranks. Most of them stay at the bottom. They don't climb ranks that quickly. So my brother here, he climbed the ranks. He's still climbing. But yeah, Brucey, tell us maybe how
Yeah,
it
guy.
was
Yeah,
the
man.
first time
Yeah,
you
Bruce.
got arrested.
Tell us how did you manage to get that number? How did you manage? Because you are a white guy, and a white guy we know always they are quiet
Softy.
people, the soft people that they live in a good life. That is what black people we believe, that all the white they're coming from the good life. So tell us, how did you start entering in that situation of having number BNC SWA?
Okay, so first of all, you got to understand the fact that I have a addictive, naughty, destructive personality. Okay, so it all started with drugs. Drugs leading to hanging around with the wrong type of people. The wrong type of people being the type that society deems
Like
wrong.
bang.
You see, I won't say that they're wrong, but society says they are wrong. Okay, the wrong type of people. Getting involved in drugs then led to getting involved in crime. I've done everything. I've done shoplifting, theft, armed robbery, house breaking, house robbery, I've done it all. So what happened was getting caught, going into prison. I saw things that attracted me. It seemed to be my style and type of thing, you know. So I looked into it. I wanted to know more about it, you know.
Okay, so how long have you been in the streets?
How long have I been on the streets? God, a good 10, 11 years maybe even more, but yeah.
Okay, in that 10 years, how many times have you been to jail?
Oh, my brother. From 2007, every year, at least once a year.
At least once a year.
Every year since 2007.
So what the challenge do you get the first time you entering in the prison as a white man?
Sorry guys, sorry Brucey. You see, quick, like last time on the video I said, the 26ers, they are money lovers. They are the thieves of the number. Okay. Whereas I am the more violent, bloodlust type of part of the number. He is more private. He will rob you with his mind and take everything you have without you even knowing it.
Okay, 26.
Yes, him is a 26. I'm Maruban.
Okay.
Yes, carry on, my brother.
So
yeah, the
challenges that I faced, being the minority in prison, was getting by. You know, learning how to survive within four corners, and especially being the minority, the language. The rituals, you know, the come now. Traditions, the traditions of the other nationalities was difficult. But there was one thing that really attracted me, and that was being in Sizwe, because the type of things that they do, the lifestyle they live within prison, is only given to them through the number. They can only live like that because of the number, and I wanted to do and be like that.
Okay.
I saw my future heading down in that direction, so for me it was a decision not only for that point in time, but for the future, years to come. First of all, the language barrier, the understanding of what they were saying. Now here in the Spangas, the different Spangas, Shorterville, Galvindale, Katanga. From a young age, the guys are growing up around gangsters and in Sizwe. So the language for them is a whole lot easier to understand. They catch on to it much easier. Whereas my first time in prison, I could hardly speak Afrikaans. You see?
Hey guys, it's the first time, I've been in Sizwe for years, but just a keer ek kon Gwalam te sê Isabella in English, my bro. Yo, I got the fright of my life. This is the first person I ever heard to completely Isabella in English.
Okay, the reason behind that was to climb in rank, I had to understand the number. Now, you cannot just recite something, just hear it and say it. You need to know what the meaning is. So I first had to learn the language, then understand it, and understand afterwards the Nsayelo, you see, in order to learn and climb. So what I did was I translated most of the Nsayelo into English.
Okay.
And no one else had done it before, so, and they hadn't done it, if they had tried, they hadn't done it properly or fluently. Successfully, and I managed to do that, and it seems as though a lot of people have heard about it, you know. This is that captain, that's Sabela in English.
Okay. Yeah, I know most of them they're using the language they're using is not English. They're using Xhosa, they're using Afrikaans.
Yeah,
I know that was different to you
is
to
around
understand
those languages depending on the different suburbs, different provinces. that you go to. So yeah, basically just learned the language. That was my hardest, first of all, to learn the language. But now, as soon as I got that, I've done pretty well. When I look at other white guys that have taken the number, they're not as high ranked as what I am, or they don't understand the number as well as what I do. So I'm very proud to be at 26. I will never say that I'm not. Was Kuala is why this deal or part of the gang at 26, and I'm damn proud of it. You check?
Okay.
Alright, there's a thing. You see, sorry Brucey, but I have to interfere there, and like we say, piki sayo on that Sabela. We are not a gang, my bro. You must refrain right, because I said in my first video, a lot of people think of us as gangsterism, but we are an organization that is there for discipline, for respect, and to make life easier. With the gangs on the outside, rival gangs, and the stuff that goes on outside, to not happen and be made correct on the inside. You see, because
like if you didn't know, there are here in Port Elizabeth, the Eastern Cape, there are no gangsters in prison. We have 26, 7 and 8, 876, that's it.
Toyambantu, almost.
The whole concept of the number was to bring order to chaos. You see, here outside there are plenty gangs, plenty different gangs. But when they come to prison, they all unite under one of the 3 different organizations or otherwise camps that are here today. Yeah, so we, ons is vet slaaners, we sit order to chaos and law to undisciplined behavior.
Okay,
And
so
as I said, a kapadin and a private. Now, our works are, I will teach you the number and teach you how to speak, to talk, to walk as in Sizwa. And then, if you do a wrong, that is where Bruce and his fellow kapadins come in. They will, my English is not that good, man. Hulle voer die strawe uit. You see,
If when given sentencing, we are the one to deal that sentence out.
You see? So if you get punished with three lashes on each side of your cheek, pump as we call it, then him will be the one that hits you. You see? Where I will just give the order and he will do it because he's a fighter, he's a warrior. You see? And I'm an officer. Yes. And guys, one thing I want to make very clear, we are not here to make the number seem cool or whatever. We are just here to enlighten you guys, to make the unknown a little bit known, because even us, we are under law of number to not reveal certain stuff. So there is certain stuff we can reveal for you guys, and there are certain stuff that is meant only for us. So even though we are here on video today, we are not here to sell out the number, and we are not here to teach people how to sabela, how to what, you understand? We are just here to open bar, to revelate, to kanisa.
That's one thing I will never allow in my presence to happen, and that is for somebody who has not gone through the initiation or the a non-member to get the information needed to be able to speak like we do and know what we do, because I've worked extremely hard to get where I am, and it was not just given to me, you know. So I will not allow anyone to just give the number away.
Now,
Okay.
Bruce, okay, speak.
Okay, so guys, I know him the first video he did explain how did he get the number as he's 27. So we want to know about 26. How did you get the number? How do you get the number?
Look, here by the camp of 26, we do not beg you to come to us, right? We also don't chase you away. It is your own choice if you want to become a member
If you
or
want
not.
to join, yeah.
Correct, you know, completely your own choice, okay? I will say though that it's a decision that I have not regretted, okay? As I said earlier, I'm very proud to be as 26. I'm not enticing anyone. I'm not trying to bring them.
Okay.
But to take the number is depending on the situation. Relatively easy, actually. Sometimes it can be very difficult. In other words, sometimes you might have to take a knife or whoosh and go into what we call the spanga, which is the courtyard, and show us that is relevant to that situation, that you are more than willing to be a member.
Okay,
And then
so
you have to stab.
You have to step.
You have
Who
to
you have to step?
Well, preferably a warden. More preferably a warden. You see, the higher you go, the higher his rank is, the
Higher rank you get.
the more you will be seen as willing and able to do.
Okay.
You see?
So you mean to get your number, did you step someone?
I myself? No, I didn't.
You never
Okay,
stepped.
there is again.
That is because of the difference
They
in
are
number. I
different.
took 26.
You see the 26ers, they also stab, but that is very scarce. You understand? Because remember 26 comes from 27, like I said before.
Yeah.
See? And the 26 were made by 27 because the Mapusa, they beat us crippled or they beat us to death, and
Condemned.
the Madala Skiligijana, you see, the first 27, the man who started everything, he said, he saw that, hey, that the number of 27 will not continue in this way because people are dying there. You see, so the 26ers were made so they can be privates for 27. You see, to bring in money into the camp.
So it means they are soldiers.
Yeah, like
We
soldiers.
are an
Just that-
offspring. We are a
It's like a-
different division.
Yeah.
We are a different division.
See?
You see, 26 and 27 both go sunrise. We go sono. You see? Whereas 28, he goes sundown, sunset, sonsak. You see? Now, there's only one camp that goes down, but two going up. You see, we are a different division. We are more private.
All right. So I want to ask something that everyone wishes to know, because there's some people in the street pretending to trying to show numbers, but they are not 26 or 27.
The reason for that is,
So
the reason for that is, with being a part or a member of the organization or in Sizwa comes a defense, a protection. There are people that will defend you, and the 26 or 28 will not rob. Well, a proper 26 or 28 will not rob fellow in Sizwa. You see? But being a France, you are a target, you are open. You see? You are speak. You are open. Anyone, you are fucking free meat, man. Anyone can go and do what they want to do. Because there's no one, you don't have brothers. You see? And being on the streets, doing, living the outlaw lifestyle, you one or another time you're gonna end up in prison. And I mean, for you, would you want to go to prison and everything they take from you? Your cigarette, they rob you, or they make you a girl or anything. You won't like that.
No, I won't like that.
Huh?
I'm not
so
gonna
you
like
would
that.
rather join me, né?
Yeah.
And no, I go there, I'm safe. I can smoke cigarette. You see, I'm gonna get weed if they eat weed. You understand?
Yeah.
Someone touch you, if someone must touch this man, they touch me. You understand? If they eat him, they eat me. If they eat me, they eat him. It's like that. You see, we are one. We are not two.
Okay.
You see,
Yeah,
like
why?
in Rastafari, I and I. You see, not us. You check. And I believe you will die for me,
Was.
as I will die for him. And ask him, I have proven it to him a couple of times where I almost fucking wanted to stab people. You see, for being a racist or disrespectful to him. Because
Really? God's
as
truth.
my choose, as my mfuetu, is my tweede
Blood
broer.
of, yeah.
You see?
I'd like to answer your question before you go a little bit further. My interpretation of your question. When you are here outside, why everyone is saying horse, horse,
Yeah,
or
that's
otherwise
what
hom,
he wants.
hom,
Yeah.
but they are not in Sizwa.
Yeah.
Right. First of all, as I said, for me, I have an addictive personality, a destructive personality, or otherwise naughty. Right? I'm not the only one in the world. There are plenty of us, you see. So this thing is attractive to them to become and sees what they want to be like
They
that.
want to join.
You understand? Now what happens is they maybe have gone to prison or have not, but this thing that they want to wash or otherwise harm is so much to them that they will do it outside and pretend to be that person which they are not. Now, for us, we can very easily differentiate. We can very easily find out if it is that you are that person. You see, there are certain things in Sayelo that only we will know. Only we will know, and that's one of the things that Pang was saying. Nana, it's one of the things that we cannot tell you. You see, we will be selling the number then, which is against our rules and regulations and religion, you know. So for us to find out, just one or two things asked here and there, and we will know. You see?
Okay, if we when you are found out that this is not a member of 26 or 27, 28, what the punishment did you do to that person who pretended?
Sometime me,
If we get a France, you see, that does not have, that has a flag, a brand map, you see, a mark of the number, and he is not, he cannot tell me what the meaning is of that 2 and that 6, 7 or 8. Then we either cut it out or we take plastic and we burn it out.
Plastic is you burn with the fire and then
light the plastic and then we burn it.
so that is the punishment.
Yes,
Against it.
and then you will get furthermore punished. That's not part of the punishment. That is just us taking the number off.
Take it off.
And then you're still gonna be punished. You see, with knife or with locks that are put in shoe and in socks or soap or stone or anything like that. You see, they will mess you up.
Before he gets to that, as soon as I find out that you're a pretender, right? Ek staan vir jou kop stukken. You know what that means? It means I will hit you
Nou, gek is in so.
with this lock or stone or whatnot. Or I will take knife and I will skip. You understand? Stab you.
Stab you.
You see that your blood is running. You understand? And then they can do what they want to jail him and take out the. Me, that is an insult. You are taking what I have worked so hard for and what I have love for, right? And you are making fun of it. You're making a joke of it. Jy vat gat, jy gaza. You see? And that I will not stand for that. You see, you're insulting me. So that is for me a very
Understand people.
harsh crime.
How
that
many
you see.
people have been beaten, paralyzed, beaten into vegetables, killed,
To be
murdered
wheelchair most.
for the number to be today here?
Okay.
You understand?
People have died for the
People
number.
the
take
number.
it as it's shit that it is a lifestyle, my bro. It is our culture. That is all we have. We have nothing. We don't have houses, we don't have cars, we don't have bank accounts, we've got nothing.
So that is the only
Because
thing
of the
that you-
present.
Yeah.
Our lives we were ruined because of that place. For this thing. So, I mean, think for yourself, how will you feel if you have to be in my shoes and here I come, gosh, and you ask me, hey, who are you? And or I say, no, I don't surveil outside. Huh? What will you do? You will take that thing like, hey, you take a Quran or a Bible and you tear it up. You see, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's same thing. Yeah.
I can die for it, for this number. You see, as you can die for a Quran or for a Bible, because that is what you
In my heart.
inside.
Yeah.
You
It's what I
understand?
believe. Yeah.
It is a thing that we live, we eat, we speak. It is, like you said, it's a lifestyle. You see, always we are looking at our laws. You see, the thing that keep us in line and doing proper. You see, it's every day we watch the steps we take
Beka.
in order to make sure that we do not stray off the path. You see,
And there are
Yeah, and
Isiwas
then we-
that keep an eye on you and guide you. You see, like I am a Kanyisi of the number. Whereas when he struggles with certain stuff or he's got questions, I will reveal the answer for him. You see? Because I am the book of the number. You
Okay.
check. So
Okay. I mean, if you are a book, if you are a book of the number, means it's like
I write the number.
you write the number.
Nobody
Okay.
will say.
I will
Like
explain
you
it like
explain it,
this.
you can explain it
There-
better.
there- this is a Spectre 1, a class Ian. Okay? He is taught everything that needs to be known according to his rank, okay, by somebody. That somebody is the general, okay? He is the one that will make clear and everyone to understand whatever it is that they have done wrong or want to know or don't know. Okay? He will answer any question. He will make you understand why it is this way. You see? He also must make the decisions best for the camp. You see? When we are presented with a problem, an obstacle, there's now something that is just not right. He must be able to make light. You see, where there is darkness, he must be able to answer where there is not understood.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, you see. I don't think I can explain it any better than that.
I am taught the whole number. You see, there is nothing I cannot know to be my rank. Because anyone under me in the ranks, you see, from Malaita, which is still learning to become Islam. So, yeah, and guys, I think that is time, Brucey. We can wrap it up. We will.
As you can hear, we've got people wanting
But
to.
people that want to use the space now. So, you guys, wait for part 3. It's coming up.
Alright.
Until we meet again, I hope
Best
that every-
wishes. Assalamu alaikum.
hope that everything is got a lot of wealth, health, and happiness for you.
Alright. So, my brother, how are you?
I'm fine, Kuba.
Maybe you have to introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Benedict Jordan.
Bidden?
Benedict Jordan.
Benedict John.
Benedict.
Oh,
B-E-N-E-D-I-C-T.
Benedict. Okay.
Benedict
Alright.
Jordan. I'm 56 years old.
Okay.
I'm single
Yes.
and I stay here in PE.
Okay, you are single. You don't have a kid.
I do have kids.
Oh, you have a
I got
kid.
9 kids.
9 kids.
Yes.
Oh.
I was a little bit very rough when I was young.
Alright. Yeah, that's it. So okay, tell us about your life.
Yeah, I had an ordinary life, simple, not too difficult, you understand, but at the late stage in the 30s, when I was 30 odd years old, I started experiment with drugs.
Okay.
And that leads to a problem and to another problem, you understand?
Yes.
In the end of the problem, I end up in jail.
You end up in jail.
Yes, because I start to get money for my hobby, I was using drugs, you understand?
Okay.
I start shoplifting. After shoplifting, I started something else again. It was getting more and bigger and bigger. Eventually, I was caught for the shoplifting. I get a suspended sentence. It's okay. I go on. But no peer pressure, but
Okay, you get you get arrested. How many sentences maybe you were arrested?
first I got 3 years
3 years.
and then another 5 years.
And then you come out after that 3
Yes.
years, and then you do other stuff again. I don't know what did
I
you
could-
did to be arrested 5 years again. What did you do?
Same crime, shoplifting.
Shoplifting.
Yes.
Okay, so how about in jail? How about in jail the time that you're in jail?
Hey, my friend, for me to go on the age of 37 to go to jail is not nice. I don't know the things and all that. I have to learn new things, you see. There's a lot of pressure there. You have to adjust and the decision you make must be very right because anything can happen. You can get stabbed, you can get raped, you understand? Prison is not a nice place. So I don't recommend even my enemy to end up there, but they say that's a place you can't say never. You understand? But if you live a truthful life, I think you won't end up there. You understand?
All right. So how after that, because you was arrested at the time you say you was 35, right?
Yeah.
So after that, the time you finished that sentence of 5 years, did you come out? What did happen?
Well, I went again into crime because I maintain my hobby. Like I said, I use drugs. And then now I got no experience of the prison. I feel now I'm okay because I was not forced to, but I have no other choice to join the number, the in prison, you see.
So okay, are you which number are you?
At 28.
You are 28.
Yes.
So people they want to know how 28 operating. How do you operating in jail? Or when you are in jail or when you are outside? How do you operating? Because people they used to hear 26, 28, there's a 27, there's 26. So people that don't know how you guys are operating. How do you operate? How that number operates?
Well, almost the same. It's only the message is different.
Only the message is different.
The message. Like a 27, they the people of the blood. 26 is a private. They can't work with your mind. You see, 28, we got private and we got couple, you see. So we got different ways how you do it or to get things. It all depends when you're in prison. There's a way you do things. But in outside, you don't do the same thing. But how we work is different.
Okay, tell me. So when that number is working only in jail, when you're outside, it doesn't work.
It does work. Yeah, they enforce it, but sometimes outside, guys who got a number, they abuse it or they use power. Like if they know you're scared, you see, or they pull their rank. Like for instance, I'm a Mabalang. I'm an 8-4-4, you see. If I know this one is under me, I call him, I skill him to get maybe money or drugs from him, you understand? Because I know, yeah, you qualified, you understand? So the number is not usually any advantage, it's a disadvantage. You understand? So I don't recommend anyone, if they do go there, to take the number because there's no advantage in it. It's all a skill and really, it's a lie.
Okay.
You understand? I only went there to survival because, like I said to you, my age, my first time when I go to prison, I was already a grown man. Do you understand?
Yes.
I was not sick or whatever, but I mean grown. I mean, how can a child tell me? But I had no other choice. Otherwise, I was smacked around or raped, whatever. Do you understand? Lucky for me, I did knew people who go in there, so they did tell me bits and pieces. So I operate with that. Tell the day I take the number, say, hey, come, because I was far. I was in the Western Cape, you see.
Yes.
I didn't get anyone to come visit me and that, you see. But mostly now in prison, they seeking those things, indoors. It's all about the money, the property, what you have, do you understand?
Okay.
It's not what you mind. It's like you're going to be an asset to the number. No. No, it's an asset that means you're going to get something there. We're going to phone, we're going to smoke drugs, because this one get work call, whatever, or get money, people supporting, you understand?
So yeah, you mean that this number is for you to survive, to get something that size in jail?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's like a protection if you understand the number and you work with the number and all that, and it's like a protection, a shield for you. Then you can come somewhere or go somewhere. You understand? That's
Yes.
it.
So how do you get the number?
How do you mean how?
How do you get that number? You just call it to yourself, I'm 26 or I'm 28
No.
or I'm 27.
Yeah, like for instance, you're gonna hear us now. Hey, there's people, like you see, they're looking for money, you see. They go, then you're gonna say, do you want to be there or there, you see. Me, I got a reason why I want to be at 28, because that was the eldest, the first and the last, you see. And me, I went to prison, I was the elder, already a grown man.
Okay, so I want the thing that I'm asking, I wanted to know is about how do you get that number? How do you get it? Who give you that number? They understand. That is what people they want to know. How do you get it? Because okay, if myself maybe I go to jail today, I can tell them okay I'm 26.
No, you can't hear them 26.
So okay.
There's a procedure.
Okay, that is what people they want to know.
Aye, but I can't tell you the procedure. You see, that is like I'm revealing a secret. You see, now I'm honest now with you. I'm willing to chat and anything or answer, but I can't reveal the secret because this thing is not something you pick up or you just learn, because sometimes you must go step at the awards and you see.
To get the number.
Not the number actually, like maybe for, you know, that's actually the thing what I'm telling you now. It's not the right thing I'm doing because I'm revealing something of the camp, you see.
The raw.
Yeah, it's wrong.
So okay,
Now, to be honest, I don't want to make a negative effect on what, but I can tell the viewers really my experience and the experience I had, I benefit nothing out of it because I'm now at the moment more backwards. I'm starting to get forward because I realize now, no man, there's no asset, you see, in this thing. Whether you're 26 or whether you're 27, 28, if you want to be a gangster, really, that thing counts for you. Or you're active in crime, that thing counts for you.
Okay, if you do a big crime, like
crime?
I mean,
A big crime.
if you do a crime, maybe you go and rob a bank or by the shops. So is the how you get the number that that one is a hero? You go and they are rob.
No, it's not a crime that counts. It's where your heart is. The people will come tell you. There will be somebody, like inspector will come to you and tell you, well, this and this, and you will make the decision because you're going to work for that company. If once you sign on, there's no way out, you know. That thing stays forever by you.
Okay, because some people used to say, if maybe you want to get a number, you have to step maybe the CEO in
No way, my friend. I don't tell you a lie. Way back in the years, it was like that. At the beginning.
Okay.
Now in the modern time, it's not that like that.
It's not like that.
The only time when you're gonna have to step It's maybe you're gonna get these things I have.
The stars.
Yeah, I know the stars, the gunyas.
Yeah, it means it's guineas, the
Yeah.
stars. Yeah, it's called
You see.
yeah.
Nah,
But
like I said to you, I don't like to lie, and I will tell you if I can't answer that thing, and I got a reason why, and I'm gonna back up with the reason, you understand?
Okay.
But it's not that thing to get the number now. You must go stab the one eye. Then you're never gonna come out of prison.
okay, in your life since you've been in the street, okay, you never kill anyone.
My friend, no, unfortunately, not. I'm not that type. You see, we are more private guy. I like to work with the mind. That is the only skill I develop more, and that makes me smarter. But I'm not bragging about it. But it's now, like I said to you, there's no issue. Rather be honest. Put God in front of you, and let God show you the way. Do you understand? So it doesn't matter what I say because I got nothing to show. Yeah, the number give me this. Yeah, the number saved me plenty times. They don't get hurt. Or the number was like, I saw something, hey, this guy's gonna hurt me now or whatever. You understand?
Yes.
Good for that. But to get that experience, I was young person. So I did pay the number something like, you understand? To get that knowledge to see outside to survive, you see?
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
And when you come out of prison, the people that know you, and there's some line of respect, you see?
Oh, they start scheduling you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, boss.
So after, so okay, now what because the young boys here in the streets, there are lots of young boys that drop school, starting entering the drugs.
Yeah, man.
So
boss.
because you are older, also you got a kid.
Yes,
So
man. I will say to the young folks, man, really, there's no drug or substance you can use that you can say you can handle. Yeah, every substance has its own effect on different people. But man, let me tell you, by starting experiment, that's a mistake. Please, boys and girls, children, grown men, stay away from that thing. There's no thing as you can use it or benefit and say now you can maintain the habit by ever any substance, even to make your eyes bigger, high or low, whatever. It has one day you're gonna be hooked on it. Understand? So my recommendation is out of experience. It broke up family, broke up marriages, life with me and my wife are.
you break up with your wife because of drugs.
Yes, because of the drugs. I get another hobby. I got girls. I entertain girls. I was naughty, you understand? I lost my job because of the drugs. There's plenty of things.
Oh.
And it's not drugs only that is the problem. Any substance that don't belong in your body system is wrong, like wine, anything. Because the Bible says, even wine, drink wine is a medicine. No misuse it, you understand? So things that don't suit, belong in it, don't use it. And choose the right people. Surround yourself with people that is there to lift you up, not to hold you, bring you down. You understand? Because nowadays I don't know what is going on, but really life is not just there. You get small kids that don't go to school. Their mother and father don't care. They say, no, you don't want to go. You don't want to go to school. Me, it's lucky my children are big. I fucking kicking his ass. You understand? Your mother and father are there to look after you. You are there to obey the rules. What that?
Like you tell them about the steps that you know that will get you there. That would.
So now, my brother, like now, so how do you want, you don't think like changing your life and start looking for work and have a better life, go back to stay with your family like before?
Kaba, I have that dream and wish. I pray for that. I want to change my life. I already changed, but I must get a chance to prove my age. it's difficult to get a job, a permanent job, because the companies, they don't invest in old people, you understand? And I got a leg problem. I was ran over there by the freeway,
Okay.
all that, because of this nonsense things, the drugs and all that they use, and the number shit, you understand? But I pray every day, and I pray for the youngest upcomings. They mustn't do that, go that way. You understand? There's nothing in for them there. Me, I don't know how to explain to you and emphasize to them. Once you make that part, it's difficult to come back. Because you're living a delusion. That thing, drug that you delusion, like say, no, I'm gonna be that and that and that. It's rather that you don't realize afterwards it's changing your thinking and your ways. But not to the better, it's for the wrong.
Yeah. Okay, so now I heard that most current people, a gang is like to them is like a culture. Is that true? Because every card wants to be a gang.
No, it's like my view. Well, you said you are other people, they got the reason why they tell that. But my view, it can't be a culture. I know what is a culture. You understand? That is your beliefs. And your beliefs goes with your character. You understand? Your morals, what you will do and what you will not do. Like for instance, I said, no, I got morals, I can't say that thing, or I can't do that thing. You understand? Because if you say gang, to be a gangster is a culture, then everyone going to be a gangster. The only way how they get it is maybe the cousin and the father or the cousin that they were in the past and again. Now they not to uphold the family, they want a way to enforce respect or whatever. You understand? It's all because the way they love the poor, we are poor. Now they want to get rich fast. They don't want to work for the white man. But it's better to go work. Much better than rather be your own boss when you think you're your own boss.
You are going to do a bad thing.
You know what? I said the other day to other guy, you know why the foreigners, they survive here?
Yes.
They are disciplined by when they start something. Now we are not disciplined. Then we say, the foreigners take our job, they are cheap labor. No! The people take 2-3 things on, but they are disciplined. If you are disciplined, you can achieve very far. You must be focused on things, one thing, you understand? You must be surrounded with positive people. You can't, for instance, if I'm sitting with people who drink and I don't drink, if other people come in, they're going to say, I also drink, whether they saw me or not saw me, because I'm sitting. You understand? So, my advice is, find the group that you feel comfortable, that likes what you like. Then you will grow inside and outside. Because beauty comes from outside. From inside, sorry. Not outside. So it doesn't matter if you wear a pair of Nikes or whatever. It doesn't make you a person.
So okay, like as a grown man, how do you advise people that that they don't have a job right now? Like maybe start their own business, like you know, like you see when you go by the streets here everywhere here in South Africa, you're gonna find so many foreigners. The one they are doing all those small jobs. What about the locally? Maybe those who don't have a job.
I was on the street. I was staying 3-4 years on the street, and I learned many things. There's so simple things that is money. You don't have to actually to go hungry. Don't have to be rich, but I can guarantee you, you don't need to go sleep hungry. If you just love yourself, like I said, discipline, commitment, the thing I'm gonna pick up that thing there. That thing I said it there. Simple things are money. If you go in a black bag, really I can tell you, the people, you will be amazed what stuff the people pay for. Money. Me, I did it to survive.
Okay.
I didn't eat out of a black bag. Physically, food there, but items, bottles, you get bottles there, plastic, cardboard, all that. Many things are what's it. There's people that throw things away that is still right. But I know that maybe insurers, they get too much money. You understand? It's just the effort and your mindset. So really, I want to reach out and tell the younger people, and even the younger people who at home, who don't have work, there is work if you can work for yourself, if you want to work. You understand?
Yes.
There you can see the foreigners, learn from them. And if you really want to, something maybe help, you reach out for them, you understand? If they see how you're serious. But me, I don't recommend my enemy to use or to experiment drugs. In the end, you will end up in prison. No matter how or what, you will end up. Whether it's by mistake, when you come out the next day, but you will there. You see?
Yes.
Really because of the substance. I wish so all that things can go away because it is a bad effect. I'm not blaming the foreigners who sell the drugs. No. They want to love you, your decision. If you want to go buy and use it. You understand? Me as Benny tell you, it's a bad experience. That was one of my worst mistakes I make the day when I went to go buy drugs. Really. Because I didn't see me by myself that my life would turn this way at that age. And now, I'm trying now to get up. I'm still crawling, but I'm trying. I just thank God I put him in my life, and my life can go right. That's all. Thank you, boss.
Okay, so yeah, guys, I hope you heard him what he say. I thank you so much for those who's gonna keep subscribing. Gonna keep update for more videos like this, which is encourage young people to not going into drugs. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Yo.